Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Hitchhikers SMP. My name is CurtisDoesADig, the love of your life. We are here at Fuzzy Logic's Fisherman's Village, Fishery. I promise this fire was not me, although I did light several others around the area at one point, but that one was not me. We're here because Fuzzy has requested, or offered, I should say, the hitchhikers an opportunity to build an interior for some of these buildings. Now, unfortunately, some people have already claimed some, but that's okay because there are plenty to choose from. In fact, I think I actually might go with this diagonal one here, just so I have an opportunity to try working on a diagonal build. Although I will say, I'm probably going to be using a lot of sculpture work here. Mostly because I have no idea how the heck to even get started with a diagonal build like this. I don't have a sign on me, so we're just going to put this pumpkin here, both pumpkins here, to indicate Curtis has claimed this. Everybody's going to realize that what this means is that Curtis has claimed it. Now, in all honesty, I am not sure in the slightest what I'm going to be doing for this build. I have a few ideas, but nothing concrete yet. But we're going to go to my worst enemy's portal because she has something I'm looking for. Bingo. Yes, that's right. We need some tridents. I also wouldn't mind some nautilus shells. Now the problem is there are spoilers right in front of me, so I'm going to have to do this in the most obscure way possible. With a puppet show! Too slow, nice try, maybe next time. Wow, you guys really suck at this. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Wait, what? No. It was just a joke, No. I don't want to be kissed by you. Now, a really neat thing about tridents is if we were to use the sculptures book, we actually get this 2D trident, and that's cool and all, but that's definitely not what I want inside of Fuzzy's village. So we're gonna go ahead and let's change the item display mode. Look at that, we can actually get the trident model in there. So instead of having it look like the trident item, we're gonna have it look like the trident model, and I think that's gonna look really cool. And I was also able to collect a couple nautilus shells, not a lot, but a little bit. And let's grab some cobwebs for some netting, a few crafters for some cabinets. In fact, let's just take the whole thing just in case. A few pistons for some tables. Let's go ahead and grab some stairs for some chairs. Stairs for chairs. So funny. Some chiseled bookshelves, some regular bookshelves, some spruce trapdoors. We'll take some furnaces, and I think I'm also going to take the blast furnace. Ooh, some looms might work. Listen guys, at this point I'm just grabbing stuff just in case. You know what, let's take some of these furnaces and let's actually turn them into some smokers. There we go. Some ladders. Perfect. Some levers. Tripwire hooks. Some iron bars and chains. Might be able to use some anvils, not sure yet. Oh, actually, let's bring a bunch of chains because I know that he wanted to work on the railing a little bit. And some cauldrons. Ooh, more nautilus shells. And let's take the item frames as well. Oh, you know what? We could also take some fish and puffer fish. It is a fishing village after all. Listen, if I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea what I'm about to do. But I hope you guys enjoy. And we are finished, and unfortunately replay mod did not save what I had worked on. It got stuck saving on 35% and it just would not finish saving. But I finished working on the fishing village hut right here. I chose to do the diagonal one because I wanted to see if I could actually make it work. I added these sculpture chains across the edge here. Fuzzy had started doing it over here and I just finished it off for him. but the interior is where it's at. I raised up the floor half a slab. Let's make sure the lighting's good. Lighting looks okay. Perfect. So in here we have our little kitchen area. We have some cabinets here and there. We have some drawers. We have a counter space, a smoker with a little smokestack going up, a trash can with some trash in it, the sink, an island with like two different bowls or like a cup and a bowl on it. We have the fridge, and we have a bucket full of raw cod. We also have the dining table, which has a cup on it and some chairs surrounding it. We have a series of boats stacked up because these are fishermen. And because they're fishermen, they also have a little cauldron full of their fishing rods. We have a little curio cabinet with some little doodads in here. We have the Coast Armor Trim, Pufferfish, Sea Lantern Lapis, Relic Music Disc, and an Echo Shard. I figured all of those kind of fit the theme here, except maybe these things down here, but they seem like cool little knickknacks, so I think it works. We also have some netting hanging on the wall, some tridents as well. Some bookshelves with we have we have a ship in a bottle, and we have another music disc. We also have some hanging bits and bobs. I am basing this off of like those shops you see on the pier. I know this is very common in California where I live. I'm not sure how common it is in the rest of the world, but usually there will be these shops on the docks, and they'll have all these curio cabinets full of little knickknacks. They'll have stuff hanging from the ceiling, stuff on the walls, and so that's what I kind of figured I'd go for here. And then we have two little sleeping mats on the ground. I am truly so happy with how this turned out. And I think it works with the diagonal build still. I was worried that it would not come across very well, but I think this works out very nicely. I'm especially happy with this drawer design. So we're using a chiseled bookshelf for like an empty drawer, and we're using expanded flower pots for the drawers coming out. All in all, like I said, really happy with this. I hope Fuzzy really enjoys it too. I'm excited to see what he thinks about it. Let's go ahead and show this off to Fuzzy. Oh, there he is, right now. Why, hello there, young man.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. So you all done then, are you?
Yeah, do you want to take a look?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So this is it down here. So I added all the chains around.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the tridents on the wall. That's really cool.
Yeah, I spent like an hour at Gab's Lake trying to get some tridents.
Fishing rods in here. Nice. Good work. Good work, Ace. I like this a lot.
Thank you, thank you. I'm really happy with it too. I was worried that the diagonal build was going to be a little bit too challenging to work with, but I think I made it work.
Yeah, I think you have. I really do. And I think we couldn't do this without the sculpture book.
No, not at all.
Easily, so.
Yeah.
I don't understand why more people haven't picked up on it.
You know, it is what it is.
You should be getting all of the people like Cleo. You know, I think if they figured out how this works, they're just changes everything.
It really does. Like just being able to scale things. Like, look, this is a flower pot in a chiseled bookshelf. Yeah, and it works perfectly with the loom.
Yep.
Oh, it's so great.
It's just so cool.
Well, I'm really glad you like it. I spent all of today working on it.
I like it. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I think it came out looking really nice. You hear that, everybody? Fuzzy says that more people should be using this data pack. Share this to your favorite SMP, Sculptures V2 Display Entity Editor by CurtisDoesADig. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the D. So I've been working pretty diligently in emptying out this space down here. If we hop on down here, look how massive this area is. We got some vines growing all the way down. It is super dark in here. You probably can't even see it because of YouTube. There we go. Look at how big this area is, and it actually needs to be even bigger. All of these obsidian platforms, except that one down there, I think. all of these obsidian platforms, we had TNT dupers over and we explodified all of this area. And it needs to be bigger. Because let's face it, all of this is not going to fit in that little area. We're gonna need plenty more space. But a little bit of an update for you. We have mostly finished the caves and caverns section in our creative world, which is really nice. There is only a little bit left to do in the caves and caverns section, and Shash and Kogi have let me know that they want to work on this area, so I'm very thankful for that. So once that's done, I'm sure it's going to look absolutely amazing. It's already looking really wonderful. And now on stream, I've been working on the underground city, which has been a lot of fun. We've been working on some nice buildings, some walls, some lampposts. We have an idea where we can actually swim up these water streams and go through a plumbing system, maybe find your way to another area without triggering any clank. And in certain parts, we might actually be dropping this down a little bit more. We do have the space, and one of the ideas was that this was an underwater city, so it would make sense for some of this to go downward and then actually be submerged underwater. I think that would be pretty neat. So we're going to work on that at some point. But I am truly so happy with how this is turning out. If we go ahead and turn off the brightness mod, we can kind of see what that's looking like a little bit. The lighting looks really superb. Man, this whole project looks really superb. So the roof needs some more texturing and some shaping. As you can see, it's really flat right here. And there's no texture to it. It's literally all cobbled deep slate, whereas this part is textured and is raised and lowered in certain areas, which I'm really happy with. Another thing I'm really happy with is we finally moved the coral reef area to its proper spot, and it is looking amazing too. Blue has done a wonderful job so far, and I can't wait to see what it's going to look like once it's finished. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to clear out a ton more space to make room for all of this. We're also going to have to clear out this water over here, otherwise we're going to run into a lot of issues. In fact, we already have on this TNT duper over here the issue that we are... Oh my goodness, I can't even land on it. Here, I'll show you. Oh my gosh! The issue with this TNT duper, as you can see, it's looking really cool. We get a bunch of TNT all at once. But the issue with this TNT duper is that when it gets into the water, there's going to be no more explosions, which is a problem for clearing out this space. Also, I see some diamonds. Let's go get them. Let's go get some diamonds. Hopefully not die in the process. All right, let's get the heck out of here before the creeper sees us. Go, go, go! So anyway, yeah, we're going to have to go in here. We're going to have to clear out all of this water. And let me tell you, it goes pretty deep in there. Oh, lots of diamonds, though. We're going to have to go get those at some point. But yeah, so there's so much water in here. We can see it when we go through free camp. And it's going to make it very difficult for us to actually clear this area. So we'll probably have to bring in a lot of sand and then a bunch of sponges. We also have some spots with some lava, but the lava is honestly not that difficult to clear because it's only in just a few patches here and there. But if it were in bigger patches, it would be a problem because we don't have a lava sponge. Oh yeah, we got a little bit in here as well. Look at that. We'll get it all, guys. But so far, really good progress is being made. I'm just going to let this run for a little bit and then that'll do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. And if you're not following already, please consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and supporting me on Patreon, all at CurtisDoesADig. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.